What's up, gamers?
Hello.
Welcome back. Oh, where am I? Oh my... It's a good start. It's a good sign. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
My cord is... My charging cord is acting funky, so I will check it periodically, but I think we're okay.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Sorry it's been so long. It's been crazy.
It's been worth it.
Welcome to the land of the living. Thank you. It really does feel like we've, been dead.
We slept until 1 p.m. today.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Hi, Viron. Hi, Arya.
Hello.
Hi, Audrey.
Give me
hi,
one second.
Muppet.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say hi to everybody.
Okay, you say hi to everybody. I'm gonna put your mom's dog somewhere else where she won't bark.
Okay. Hi. Hello. What do we miss? I'm looking at you. What do we miss? I heard her just shush her. Oh, Mom, it's your birthday? Happy birthday! Let's go. Me when I'm birthed on this day? Congratulations on being birthed. That's very important.
Sorry, my ADD was besting me.
I just heard the big shush.
Well, I didn't say that. I said no.
No, you went shh. I just didn't want to peek the mic just
gotcha.
now.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, I didn't tell them to shut up. That's mean.
No, you should shush.
No, I said no. Go home.
No, you shushed.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, I went shh. It probably didn't even get picked up in the mic.
That's why I didn't do it.
Gotcha. Yes. Hello, everyone. What were you saying? Something?
No, I was just saying that being birthed is a big deal.
Being birthed is a huge deal. Or your mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so, yeah.
So, yes, we've been gone for how long? 3 weeks? Who's counting? Wow, you're so rude to your dog. No! I love dogs! No!
Get her ass.
No, I love dogs. Don't even. They're my favorite. Dogs are literally my favorite animal.
I thought I was your favorite animal.
Oh, okay.
Well, I am a rabbit.
You are... No, you're an alien. Rabbit alien.
Whatever you say.
Yeah. So, we've been in a lot of places. Oh yeah, Audrey, we saw the photos. I was like, oh, Nugget.
Little Nugget.
We've been in Korea, and we've been in Osaka, and we've been in Kyoto, and we went to the Sonic concert, and it's been a lot.
Yes. We're extremely tired. That's why we postponed
the
our
last
first
stream because
yeah.
we were dead, and you were not in a good mood.
I was just
you were just tired and cranky.
It's exhausting, and we had the worst jet lag we've ever had in our lives, and it still feels like it's not fixed.
Yeah, we slept in.
Exactly.
We slept in today till 1 p.m. and I haven't done that since I was a kid.
We were like, the latest I'm gonna get up is 11, and then you're like, wake up, it's 1.
Well, I feel bad
like,
too because yesterday was my little sister's birthday, and I was gonna go over for her birthday, and I was like, Dad, I can't. I can't. Wait, was it for Sonic? There was a lot of Sonic Frontiers music that was played. They were playing a lot of the new music, and I think it's because they're trying to sell games.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good choices.
They had a Shadow section in the concert.
Yeah.
It was just all of Shadow's
It was
songs.
definitely a third old Sonic, a third Shadow, and a third Frontiers. What'd you say?
Yeah, that's fair.
But oh my god. I'll talk about the Sonic concert real quick before we go into detail about the big stuff.
Okay.
So the Sonic concert just happened last night, and let me tell you, Chaos has been to the Zelda Symphony with me.
Yes.
I've been to the Zelda
B-Rod was there.
Yeah, B-Rod was there. And I've been to the Pokemon one. The Sonic one smelled like shit. As soon as we got in our seats, it was warm.
Look,
and it was stinky.
Look.
You think about Jack Black?
Where are your robes, Ignacio?
It was stinky.
They were stinky. I'm sorry. I've been quoting that all day. We need to watch Nacho Libre again.
Okay, let's watch it whenever I'm crafting something.
Okay, tonight.
Okay, tonight.
Okay, so let me be Frank. Hi, my name's Frank. Nice to meet you. Come on now. So I knew that the community would be less favorable due to Twitter interactions and whatnot. Everyone knows that the Sonic community is interesting to say the least. Sonic fans stinky pork fountain kitchen. Exactly. You get it. Also, hi.
The worst part about the stinky was when everybody started waving their pen lights for the concert, and then you get the wave of BO.
No, because we were like in the middle section. I don't know how orchestras...
We were like in the middle of everybody. We had great streets.
I don't know how orchestra seating works, but we were in the middle tier at the very like middle height and middle of that like section. So when we sat down, I remember being like, and then you turned to me and you're like, it stinks. And I'm like, I know it stinks. I am aware. And you were like, I think we'll get used to it. And then we did get used to it. And then the rock section started halfway through the concert and everyone started going crazy and like waving their pen lights. And the stink reemerged.
And I literally, for a second there, I leaned my head down my pits to make sure it wasn't me. I was like, okay, thank God it's not me. Because it was like, I could smell it that much that I thought it might have been like me.
It was crazy. But
also, we were the only ones that were like nicely dressed.
We were the only ones that understood the point that it was held in a like an orchestra setting and it was a symphony, and it's just
no, we were not in the thrash pit. I do not need any of the smelly people touching me.
I love the contributing to one half of the stink at Idol showcases. I am waving pen lights. I promise you did not stink like these.
No,
people.
they stunk.
But they were having fun.
But there was a guy with the pen lights that didn't know how to use them, so he was like slashing them like a sword and stabbing with them
like a lightsaber.
Yeah,
and I love that for him. I think Idols should start doing that.
No, you gotta wear your shitty Sonic hoodie from Hot Topic. We weren't even getting that. We weren't even getting that. And then the other thing too is I remember the guy being like, wow, this is the rowdiest crowd we've ever had. And me and Chaos are like, yeah, they won't shut up.
Well, the first half of the concert was the symphony concert section. And there was an orchestra the whole time. They were playing the whole time. But it was just like a very, like a usual symphony where it's like, they're doing all of like this like really delicate playing, and you're supposed to be quiet, you're supposed to listen to it. I couldn't fucking hear anything because these bitches, they had like sorry, I'm getting really angry.
There was three separate groups of bitches having conversations, and they were all around us.
There was a screen that was playing clips from the games that they were playing the songs for, and like a character would come on screen and everyone would like yell, and I'm like, you guys have seen this character before. You've seen these cutscenes. You've seen this game. I want to hear the music that we paid a lot of money to go here to see and listen to, and I couldn't hear any of it. And I was like, honestly, trying not to let it get to me.
I literally had to do the finger over your mouth notion to three separate groups, and they're like, sorry, and I'm like, I don't care if you cheer. But stop having full-blown conversations.
Or like giggling and yelling really loudly whenever something shows up. I'm like, I can't fucking hear anything.
There was a kid and he was having the time of his life and it was cute. But one of the people that were like not with him and his mom, they just started having a conversation about like their favorite characters and stuff, and that's when I had to tell them, could you guys be quiet because I can't hear. And the mom was luckily like, she was nice enough, and like luckily like everybody was nice enough that they respected that, like but just like, don't fucking talk. If you want to cheer, I understand the excitement, but don't fucking talk. And then the worst part was Chaos's name is Chaos because she loves chows. Okay, she fucking loves chows. The chow segment comes on and everybody's like, chow, 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 and you couldn't even fucking hear the chow music.
I think I heard 1/3 of the song
because all you heard was people screaming chow. It's like, these bitches have never been to a concert in their life.
I get when he's like getting happy to see your character have rep, but this was like every time the character showed up.
Yeah.
Not the first time. It was every time.
Yeah. So luckily the second half, all the nerds started getting tired and their voices started hurrying that they cut it out.
They're not used to going outside.
Chaos heard the person on her side and I heard someone on my side be like, my throat hurts. And then they started sitting, I have a headache. And so they sat down and I feel like that's when we started to actually enjoy it.
Also, I could hear the music.
Yeah.
Michael said, pulling up to the orchestra show in the Sonic t-shirt from 1993. See, that's baller. They asked at the orchestra, they were like, who played this game during or before 2020 or whatever, and just like there was a point where they were like, who played it, you know, in 19 whatever, and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. And I was like the only section that played it in 2000. Butter!
Thank you, Butter!
Let's go.
Let's go.
I like the let's go.
Let's go. How you doing? How you doing, King? They're not used to drinking water. That was the vibe I got.
Yeah.
Sonic fans never beating the allegations. Sadly.
Anyways, next time we're showing up in the cunty Christian look with the rhinestones.
We did see
Sonichu medallions.
We did see one Christian, and that made it good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Overall, still a fun night. Hello, Sunburn.
Hi.
There's really nothing else to report on that.
I can't say I'm doing shit, but I hope to. I hopped on to say congrats on the jack off. I mean, Chico.
That's so good. Thank you.
It's okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. We love you.
Water needs to be drank more often in this community. Actually, yes.
This should be a PSA.
I'm learning this as I get old, and I'm like dying from dehydration.
They should put that as a PSA in the next Sonic game: is to drink water and take showers.
And that one Christian was the real Christian. No, but somebody did walk across us while we were in the merch line, and I was like, that looks just like Christian. Like the fucking...
You never know.
The nappy hair and shit, you know what I mean?
Yes. You never know.
Thank you. But yeah. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that part. Are we good on the Sonic shit?
Yeah. The footnote or the conclusion on that is
Sonic fans are indeed stinky.
They are stinky, and if it is touring by you should support it. I don't want to...
We still had a fun time.
I don't want to encourage anyone to, like, cancel plans or, like, not plan on going.
Well, apparently we were the rowdiest crowd, like,
yeah,
our area, so...
But it was really fun. Just maybe before the concert, let, you know...
People sitting next to you know.
Like, hey, I just want to let you know that, shut up. No, say it nicer, but be like, you know, I just want to let you know that, like,
I just say nip it in the butt. The moment somebody starts talking, I think I let it go too long because I'm too nice, but I just have been like, because the people were like, since they are like nerds, I feel like we are generally like accepting to when like people are feeling a certain way, and they were everybody was nice to me when I told them if they could be quiet.
Yeah, unfortunately you told them during the mid-roll.
Yeah,
which they immediately turned
don't be
into a rock
me.
concert.
Have more of a backbone.
Yeah. So
hi Brady.
Hello.
Escape from the City did play, and if you plan to attend my wedding, you need to learn the lyrics. That's it. Anywho, I'm putting that on the invitations on the RSVP. RSVP, call in and sing the entire city. Okay, but yeah, to start our very long like month, pretty much. We went to Korea.
So we were going to participate in an international contest.
Wait, I want to say real quick.
Okay.
Korean food sucks.
Yes, Korean food does suck. No. It's good. I think our options where we were located, because we weren't in Seoul, we were in we were in like we were like 30 minutes away from like the middle of Seoul.
Yeah,
45 minutes.
Korea's fucking huge. Seoul is fucking huge.
And the options I think were really limited. There was like only Korean barbecue, which is good. The problem that we were having with it is we were with a group of people and they kept ordering stuff for us because we were on like the other end of the person that was ordering, and they just like ordered a bunch of like food, and I don't know what half of it was.
Yeah.
So I was afraid to eat a lot of it because the last thing I wanted to do was get sick abroad, of course.
Well, a lot of their food was also either spicy or pickled, like fermented, and those are two things I do not like.
I like it, but it gets really tiring.
Yeah. At the end of the week, we were like, I don't want to cook anymore.
Yeah, so we ate Korean barbecue almost every night that our dinners were paid for, and then in between we just had shitty bento boxes.
Oh, the bento boxes were awful. Like Chaos put it the best way. She was like, they tasted like they all should have been cooked and were not.
Yeah, and then just konbini, which their konbini are nothing compared to Japanese
konbini. I mean, they're a lot better than our konbini. And we tried all the Pokemon breads and they sucked, but we wanted the little stickers in them anyway. I yearn for a Japan trip, but now I feel it's difficult. I'll be able to find food I can eat. Do you have like a fish allergy?
Do you have a fish allergy, or do you not like?
I think Japan's really easy for
foods?
finding food. Korea, I think, is worse.
So the drinks, we do have. I think I have a picture that I included, but they have like these little drink packets. I don't know if you've seen them on TikTok where they like mix the drinks and they're like the cups that you buy separate. We did a lot of those.
My favorite one was the
iced tea.
The peach tea that was an energy drink. That one was so good. And then we got the little cup with the lemon in it.
So good. Yeah.
So good.
You don't like fish at all? Neither do I.
Neither does, yeah. Chaos likes eel.
I like eel and crab, and that's it. Well, I can eat some salmon, but like, I prefer not to.
Korean food in America is different than Korean food in Korea. Just
yes, 100%.
Making that loud and clear. Korean food in America is fantastic.
Especially tteokbokki, because I was always under the assumption that all tteokbokki was spicy. It's almost sweet. All sweet with some spice. Eel is so good.
Eel is I think it's my favorite. We were eating sushi in Japan and I was like, I had an epiphany. I was like, Chaos, I don't like sushi. I just like eel.
Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. But yeah, okay. So backpedaling.
Yeah.
So we were brought over to South Korea to compete in a international contest. It's called GCOF.
Real quick, we do put all of our VODs on YouTube, so go support us there. It'll be up. Anyways, go ahead, honey.
So, same at
Jellyfish.
We're Restart Live. So, anyway, buddy, do you want to get down, or are you gonna close the door?
I think it's this.
You had your third string. Congrats.
Or is it this? I don't even know my own.
Make a fourth. You should make a fourth. Okay, so we were brought over to South Korea because we won the U.S. representative title to go over and compete in an international contest. It's called GCOF. There is 15 plus international countries represented. By the way, there used to be more.
Oh, there used to be more countries for GCOF?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll talk about it after stream.
Okay.
I don't know if it's 100% fact check, but anyway, yes. So a bunch of different countries had representatives selected. Their pairs, their duos, and it is a mostly skit-based contest, and it's crazy. Yikes! What the hell? Oh, shout out to butt pineapples. Nice name.
That's good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah. Yeah. Well, thank you. Holy crap. So we were we were brought over for a couple days. 4, 5.
I don't remember.
We were brought over a day earlier than we were supposed to be,
which I'm glad because it gave us time to like
readjust.
Yeah, readjust, and we had a day to like fix anything if anything nothing got majorly messed up in transport. But just in case, it was nice to have that day.
Yeah,
to fix things.
And so every team came over with a organizer. They're the ones that kind of do the communications and connections to their host con and GCOF.
Pretty bunnies.
Well, thank you. And they were also brought in to be judges. So every country had a judge, essentially, that judged in the panel and had like a rubric, a scoring guide that judged every country except their host country. So the U.S. representative judged every team except us, and vice versa. So that's how the judging worked. It is mostly skit based, so we had to prepare. Every team had to prepare a up to 3-minute skit, and there were a lot of different skits. Lots of fighting skits, lots of silly skits, lots of really silly skits. It was very diverse. There were a lot of cool costumes. We got to meet a lot of different people. a lot of different backgrounds, people with different skill sets. We got to learn a lot from our peers, and it's always interesting to see how like people around the world approach their craft, because it's definitely different. I gotta say, like I just remember being in the back room that we'll talk about later.
The back rooms.
The back rooms. We were in the back rooms, and we were setting up our props, and like some of these people, like their set, everyone's set looked really good,
Mm-hmm.
but like some people had like power drills. I was like, I didn't even think that you could do that. They were like making like wood, like structures, and I was like, damn. And we oh my goodness, so we did a skit of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We did Iono and Arvin, which is really interesting because so our skit was dubbed in English, and they did put Korean subtitles on, but in almost every language, Pokemon has different names. So first of all, Pokemon is called Pocket Monsters in most Asian languages, I think. I think it's called Pokemon in most
It's so funny because I'm looking
European
at it
and
now,
Western.
and I remember in the translation they just put Arvin in like letters, not in Korean, but his name is Pepper in Korean. So they just kept our original like.
So okay, so what
stuff.
you're looking at is so English. So but I'm assuming most people
In
even-
Spanish, his name is Damien.
That's interesting.
But every other thing, his name is some kind of
But
pepper.
what I was gonna say is, in most of these other countries, everyone spoke English except like maybe 2 or 3 teams out of the 16 that were there. So like most of these people probably still played the game in English, so his name probably still would be in Arvin. But so he has a Japanese, English, Brazilian, Portuguese name, but English, Brazilian, and Portuguese are all Arvin still. German, French is different. Spanish is different.
Indonesian, it's
Italian.
Arvin.
Indonesia is too.
Yeah, and then every other
with an I.
and
That's
every other
interesting.
thing is it comes from peppermint. I thought it was just like pepper. Yeah, so Japanese it says from peppermint. English, Brazilian, Portuguese from his name is Arvin. Okay, so his name's Arvin in English, Portuguese, and Indonesian.
That's interesting. I wonder if it's the same for.
So I
know.
guess technically some of the countries would. Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, you got it, Audrey. So yeah, we didn't even think about that until we were filling out our forms, which is an international form for the Korean, side of it to categorize our characters and whatnot. And we had to put the Korean name, and we were like, oh shit, his name's different. So that was interesting.
no, Diana asked us for the Japanese names.
Was it Japanese? Why would they be in Japanese?
I don't know. I just remember maybe I just remember telling her the Japanese names.
Maybe. Regardless. So that was interesting. But that's what I was gonna say. It was all of the teams mostly spoke English. So our skit was understood by, I would say, 95% of the judges.
Yeah.
And we made our skit we prepared this skit like as soon, or started preparing rather, as soon as we got selected. In fact, and we got selected at the end of December, so we've been working on it since then. The night of winning our representative award, we started cooking ideas for this, so like we've not wasted a minute. But we prepared the skit to be kind of like extremely family friendly, very easily understood. We don't really like relying too much on the dialogue, and we kind of went over the top with the acting.
We typically do silent skits.
Yeah,
as much as we can.
so I think that helped a lot. But yeah, sorry, I kind of kept going with that, but
we had amazing voice actors.
Yes, let's give a shout out to Mick Squirrely. Let's go. You were him.
I was him. I'm like, look at me, I'm McSquirrely.
and I had Bui Afru's voice. I got to embody her. She did a fantastic job. You guys both were amazing. Actually, it's really funny. During the show, during the show, yeah. During the show, this is for the other people in the chat. They, oh my god, the intermission for the judging took so long. And by the way, I don't know if you guys know what Iono looks like, but she's the character from Scarlet and Violet. You've probably seen her. She's the one that has the big magnemites, the like balls on the side of her head, and like huge hair and like giant jacket. I was cosplaying her, and my wig isn't that bad, but it has a headband in it to balance and keep the magnemite on. It was so painful to just sit there and like not move. I was okay when I was standing, so I had the worst headache, and I was stuck in it for like 4 hours. Technically like 5 by the time it was done, because we had to take the train back and stuff, or the bus. But we had to sit in that like intermission part where they were judging forever, and I was just like in pain. But anyway, they needed like a little segment where they were gonna like you know, entertain the mass, and they wanted to ask one of the teams some questions. And at first they went up to one of the teams and they asked some questions, and because they had an interpreter, of course, and they wanted to do the interview in English. They did not know English. They were one of the only 2 teams that did not know English. And are you okay? Are you switching out your...
Yeah, the cord I've been using for the longest time is not the one that I'm using right now.
That's okay.
And it's not charging my phone.
I be talking,
so I might... Well, I'm trying not to die.
It's okay. I'll keep
yapping. It's okay. You can die. I'll just be talking.
I'll just keep yapping. So, yeah. Then they're like, do any of the other teams wanna give it a shot? And Ash is like, ooh, me, pick me. And they came over, hooked us up.
I was having main character syndrome.
You really did. And they asked a couple questions, and the main point of the question wasn't even about like our skit, like our acting or any of the props or anything, costume. It was, so who did the voice acting? And Ash was like, 2 of our really close friends helped us do the voice acting. And they were like, so the guy, is he like a professional? And we're like, or you were like, no, he's actually an animator.
They said, is he a professional voice actor? And I was like, no, he's actually a professional animator.
That's literally what I just said.
Well, you didn't say it right, so I'm saying.
My bad.
Because I was plugging because it was an animation museum, and I was hoping they'd ask me more. The whole thing took place at an animation museum, and there was like animators from around the world this event.
It was actually held at a manhwa exhibit, which is Korean comics, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that entails animation of it, if it was broad enough to do that, but either way, it was all about it was a manhwa.
But there were people from like Italy and stuff that were like animators.
Yeah, it was like a manhwa industry convention.
Mm-hmm.
It was very strange because the event we were doing is like a very small like subset of the convention, and I use convention very with air quotes. It's not like an anime convention. It's very corporate.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very cool. Dude, the fucking ego trip that gave me.
I'll be back. I'm gonna see if there's a better.
My head has been inflated for like a week off of that. I really do think you should do some voice acting. You should like make like what are they called, like the reels, the voice reels. I think you did a very good job, and apparently they did too. And they know what they're talking about. It sounded so good from the stage though, like it seemed like so polished. But to those in chat that don't know, we did get first place. We got first place out of all of those countries, and everyone was phenomenal. I don't think it had anything to do with anything other than I think we just had a lot of love and passion in our skit, and we made it extremely understandable that even a baby could like it. Thank you. And you know, it was really cute because like when we started the skit, you could hear some of the little kids in the audience like cheering and getting excited, and it was super cute.
Why is it so impossible to find a iPhone charger that's got a USB?
Because they started making them with USB-C. I'll get Mr. Apple on the phone right now.
Please do.
Nut.
I'll see if this works.
I've deadass been considering it. I've been joking with my family about moving to Korea to start a voice acting career. Hey, I'll get you on the line. I'm sure they'd love you. You gotta learn Korean first, though.
I'll get you on the line with Mr. Korea.
Yeah, I got Mr. Apple and Korea on each phone. I have 2 phones.
Okay, hopefully this cord will work.
Yippee, she's alive.
Maybe.
But yeah, you were the one that heard the people cheering, yeah?
Yeah, I heard the little kids go, I know. It was cute.
It was very cute.
I think that's my favorite part. But were you saying just I think that the judges liked it because it was so family friendly?
I was just saying
and, like told a story.
Yeah, I was just saying like I think the majority reason why like we even placed like I do want it to be known that like we 3rd place was like our main goal.
I keep telling Chaos, I'm like, I still don't like realize that like we won because I think I was just so harking for like I wanted 3rd place so bad because I just wanted a place that I didn't even think that 1st place was possible.
I just like I've seen these contests.
Like, I still don't like know that it happened. Like,
yeah, I've seen these contests. We've done a lot of research. We've done a lot of preparation. You know, we've been in the community for a while. It's just so subjective at the end of the day.
And I do not think I have the skill for creating skits.
No. Well, no, not that. But it's just really hard to make something that like everyone would like. And our costumes were good. Like one of the criteria for
they're as good as they could be. They're just not crazy.
The thing with the criteria is this is not a
craftsmanship.
It's not a craftsmanship based contest. I think they did change the rules.
Your craftsmanship is judged and then you get in. Like your craftsmanship is for the preliminary and then the show is the next thing.
So it was let me step back. So in the criteria of the ruling that we were given the paper of, it explicitly said that your like similarity to the character and like I can't remember the wordage or the verbiage that they used for it, but basically they were like, do they look enough like the character? Do they embody the character? Right? That was like the extent of the craftsmanship section, right? It's just like, do they look like their character? Do they do a good job at making their character come to life, right? And I don't think we could have done anything more for our costumes. They might have been simple, but they did the job. Like you made your entire huge ass backpack.
We completely skipped to like where we did the rest of the stuff leading up to the contest.
Not everyone here knows that we won, so we can talk about that later.
Okay.
Now you threw me off. I don't know.
We're talking about criteria. Blah 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 blah.
Am I boring you?
I was there.
Yeah. Okay. But never mind. Never mind.
No,
go ahead.
It's
Go
good.
ahead.
It's
Go
good.
ahead. No.
Yeah, criteria was not heavily based on craftsmanship. It was based on performance. What? It's okay.
You hurt my feelings.
No, I was just like we skipped the part.
You were giving me the like, you're fucking yapping and I don't care what you're saying.
No, that's not what I said.
Guys, should I kill her?
Guys, it wouldn't be a Restart Live skit if they didn't have an old married couple argument.
One in chat if I should. Shit. If I should shit.
One if I should shit. No, I want to talk about the parade.
I don't give a fuck about the parade. Listen to me.
Okay,
I'm gonna shit right now.
Okay, shit right now. On this table. On the table to your left.
No.
Okay.
See, everyone thinks I should shit.
Okay.
Okay, but all I'm trying to say is I think we did the best we could with our costumes. I just think our skit was very clean. We had a really cute setup. It was easily understood, sir. I don't think it had anything to do with the other ones being, you know, I don't think it had anything to do with those. I just think that they really resonated with it.
Never when watching that did I think we'd place. I'd be like, that's probably first or second. That's probably first or second.
I'd be like, oh, that was cute. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that was cute. And maybe that was enough. But what I was leading into that with was we really only thought that we were going to get third at best. Because, okay, there's 2 thirds. There's 1 second, 1 first. And I remember, because it was my birthday right before we left. It was my birthday literally the day before we left.
Yeah.
2 days. No, I can't remember. Whenever the fuck I had that nasty ass drinking stream. The ass. I didn't have a hangover, but I felt so sick.
Yeah.
I blew out my candles, wishing, and I can say it now, wishing that we would get 3rd place. Because I was like, that's the best case scenario. And so the way that they called up winners is they called up all of the 4th place, which is, what's 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 plus 4. And then 12. They called up 12 groups.
She's having a hard time with first grade
Guys,
math.
I'm blonde. Shut the fuck up. So, you already mean to me. That's 2. That's 2 counters.
That's 2 shits.
That's 2 shits. They called up 12 teams individually for 4th place. And
Hello, Zalgardis.
hi. And I kept being like, let's go. Like, I'm just happy to be here. We're in South Korea. I just want, like, I'm already up here on the stage. Let's just go. Come on. They're going to call our name or our country. And they just didn't. And like every 1 out of the 12, I was like, this is us. And then it wasn't. This is us. And then it wasn't. And then like they're like, okay, now everyone pose for your photo. And then Ash looked at me. You like grabbed me by the shoulders and you're like,
there are 4 groups left.
I don't even know if you actually grabbed me by the shoulders, but that's how I remember it.
I was just like, there's 4 groups left.
I think you grabbed me by one shoulder. You were like,
I yanked you. I grabbed you.
You grabbed me and you pulled me an inch away from your face.
And I had to pick her back up and I said, get up, bitch. There's 4 people.
No, you looked at me in surprise. You were like, there's only 4 teams left. There's only 4 teams left. And I was like, dead ass. Like that was my.
And then I got guilty. I got like winner's guilt, and I was like, "Stop acting excited."
No, you were like, "Stop smiling." I was like, "I'm not. I have fangs in. I can't keep my mouth shut because my teeth are big."
I was like, "Respect everybody."
I was like,
I got like winner's guilt. It was the first time.
And then they're like, "Okay, we're gonna call up the first third," and then it wasn't us. It was someone that we thought was gonna get like first or second. And then we were like, oh, fuck. And then they called up the next 3rd place. And we were like, are you for real? And then we were up there with like our friends. Because we were friends with one of the other teams.
We're friends with all the teams.
Oh, we're friends with all the teams. But like we've talked to them before.
The most, maybe.
And we were both up there. It was really cute. Because they were cosplaying Peach and Zelda. And it was just really cute because we were all Nintendo. I was gonna say Nintendo.
Yeah, when us in that group went up, I was like, Nintendo power.
We all like cheered together. It was really cute.
We were all like Nintendo power together.
And then we held hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it was the 3 princesses and Arvin.
Arvin can be a princess.
Oh, absolutely.
And they had the 2 teams and they called first place first. Which I don't really care for, but I understand why. I have a couple photos where I was so like flabbergasted that I look like
she has. I've never seen you.
I pogged
I so hard.
I straight up pogged because it was like the last thing I expected.
Did you send me a picture of that?
I did.
Hold on. This photo is epic.
I sent 2 versions of it, I think.
Okay.
I sent the one with the fish next to it.
Okay. I'm gonna do image. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Oh, this one.
You want the one with the fish?
Where's just the real one?
I might have to resend it because I thought
I can just send the one with the fish.
Here, no, hold on. I'm gonna stay still for just a second.
Okay. Yeah, I only got the fish one.
I thought you would like the fish one.
I do like the fish one. She was basically making this face right here. I'm waiting.
1 second, madame.
No.
Ay, 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 ay.
While I wait for that, I'll put a placeholder image of a globe,
Okay.
a vector, so that way I have it sized appropriately until she can bring it up. That's it, guys. That's the world.
Oh, choto mate.
No mate choto.
No mate choto. Oh, well, you're in that one.
Ew.
I don't know if you like that. Oh, I have these
The sun
two.
is shining on me.
Just kidding. I can't send it.
It makes me feel so... I'll just show the fish one. So free.
There's that one.
So alive.
Makes me wanna survive. The continents are falling off. Don't worry about that.
That's tectonic plates, buddy.
Hold on, I'll try this on the other
No,
one.
no, 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 no.
But that one's like weirdly like.
No. That's fine. You've got the best faces in this one.
Nah.
No.
Okay, well it doesn't like the other one.
Well, I really like this one, so I'm gonna do this one. All right, guys, look at the pog of the lifetime.
It's very genuine. Also, immersion break.
I don't care. That's her pogging. That's her pogging again. That's scary. You look like a piranha.
I do.
And that's her pogging again.
Well, those were frame by frame. I was extremely flabbergasted.
Yeah.
You don't want to show the one of us hugging? You're such a little hater.
I'll show it.
Look,
That's my
we're
butt.
Cute. We're so excited. We're like, yippee!
That's it.
We're acting like we like each
Oh
other.
my god, yes, that looks just like her, fangs and all.
That's me!
Yep. You can see that mouse. You can see the mouth from here.
I was just so excited. It was straight, genuine, befuddlement. I couldn't describe it any better.
Yes. Yes. All
I
right.
straight up went. I'm just like my VTuber model.
I gotta talk about me dancing with mommies around the world.
Yes.
Okay, so that was actually the third day of the event. The first day of the event. Actually, I'll talk about the second day real quick because it's a quick, brief note. Everybody was setting up, and it's funny because the people that took first and second place had the simplest props.
Mm-hmm.
The Zelda. I was gonna say Mario and Peach. The Zelda and the Peach. They literally had like a thing of grass and like a turnip to pull out of it, and like that's it. Like that's all they brought. And then ours was like cardboard boxes, and like we set up like the two teams set up so quick that we just went out and we explored. Well, everybody took like the whole day to set up, which I mean their stuff looked amazing. But
Everyone's sets were really
it
good.
was so crazy. But the first day of the event, we did a parade where like we all like took pictures of the event, and, like
Yeah.
represented our countries and did a little march. And at one point there was
And nobody told me that my wig was fucked up and that my boot was not Velcroed.
I didn't realize. Sorry.
Everyone was too busy being pretty that they didn't want to
Shut
tell
up.
me.
Shut up. Hello, Mr. Two Manual.
Hello, to Manilton.
And then yeah, so it was
Hi, Kay.
Hello.
Hello.
it was opening ceremony and we were all sitting there and I think I had ADHD moment. Maybe I do have ADHD. And
Guys, want to chat if you think she has ADHD.
no, don't. There was somebody like playing music on the violin and this mom was like, yeah. And then she was like waving her hand to like get people to dance with her.
And no one would.
And no
dance
one
with
would.
her.
So I did. And then I found out she was an Italian delegate. So I made besties with an Italian delegate.
She was based, though.
And then later on, there were some Korean moms that were dancing. And I went and I danced with them too. So I'm a global...
You're dancing with MILFs, bro.
Dancing with the MILFs. That's my new show. Stop.
Damn.
You're
got your
bullying
ass.
me. So yeah, that's really like there's a lot that happened that day, but that's really all I wanted to talk about.
I remember really liking the way the Broly how do you say his name?
Gogeta.
Is it Gogeta? I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if they pronounced
God.
it weird. I know it's Goku and Vegeta. I just didn't know if
So
they called it
wow.
something stupid.
No, you're good.
How they did their Kamehameha. Yeah,
They
it
were
was-
fantastic. I saw them like their skit before the thing because some people
I
brought
thought they
repeats.
were gonna get first.
Oh, I thought they were
crazy.
gonna get first or second.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
But Ash is a MILF too? Exactly.
Mhm.
It's like real recognizing real, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, that day was crazy. I remember we immediately, the day that we had the parade, we immediately sat in this room and we just like straight up vibed with the Singapore team. Like they're awesome.
Oh yeah,
Like they were my homeboys.
They were the ones cosplaying like the really scary Batman guys,
Mhm.
and they were like, I called them puppies throughout the weekend because I was like, they're like little Doberman puppies. They're like little Rottweiler puppies. They're like scary, but they're like so sweet, and they're very like teenage boy vibe.
They like made posts that were just like,
oh, so sappy,
and so sweet, and they're like, I made friends for a lifetime, and I was like, shut up.
They were very cute. They were very cute. We're not extremely extroverted people, but everybody vibed so well.
Mhm.
Like we made. I have to tell the Yowie story.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So there were two teams at this table, and I could tell that they were like LGBT and
one group was cosplaying Naruto and
the other team
and Sasuke, and then the other was cosplaying Black Star and Death the Kid. So
but
like
I was getting vibes. So I just took a shot in the dark because I'm like, that's either they're gonna shoot me in the foot and it's gonna be awkward, or we're gonna be like really cool and they're gonna be like, that team is not a threat. So I went up to the Sasuke and the Naruto and I said, all right, you two, so was this your first yaoi?
Yeah.
And they were like, no. And they were like, no, that's not my first. And I was like, oh, then what was your first? And then we all talked about our first yaoi. And somebody said Moomin and Snuff.
Which is based, honestly.
And yeah, I think I did a good job.
1 second.
I had to run and get a fork because my osmos gave me 3 spoons.
Oh my gosh, hi Cal. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid.
Welcome,
How are you
raiders.
doing? Hello. So, hi guys. We are Restar Live. We recently took a trip to South Korea and competed in a big contest, and that's kind of what we're talking about right now. So,
And we got first place.
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
we just went and got first place.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Are the countries?
And then after the contest, we had a day where we went on a tour. And it was kind of a messy tour. The first part of it was cool. We went to like this cave where they had a bunch of like attractions in the cave, and it was really neat. And then they took us to a garbage dump that was turned into an art exhibit, but there was literally no art in it. I don't know. And then I remember the last like thing that they took us to was, they took us to like a visual like museum where like it was like very Instagrammable, and that was really cool. And we all had ADHD brains and went crazy, and it was fun. And then they took us to a mall, and I was like, yay, I want to go shopping. And they're like, no, you have to make arts and crafts. I'm like, we're cosplayers. We all make arts and crafts every day on an extreme level. Why are you taking us to do that? And then I locked into making my pop socket. I was really into it. And then, yeah. We were the only team that like didn't party at night because our time zone was so different compared to everybody else's time zone that we went to bed at like 9 p.m. and like woke up at 5 a.m. every day.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find a list of all the countries. I thought I had the printout still, but apparently I don't.
And then yeah, that was Korea. Oh, and then we went to the Fabric District our last day, which was so damn big. It is a 2-day event. Like,
yeah,
holy shit. We got there at like 10 a.m. and we were there until close, and like we didn't get to do everything. So if we get to go back, I'd like to do 2 days there. Especially since the way they work is you can't just be like, I want this fabric. They all were like, come back and get it.
Yeah, it was
so.
Oh my god! It was
when we
ridiculous.
wanted something at 5 p.m., they were like, you have to come back the next day, and I'm like, we leave for Japan the next day. So we got screwed on that, but that's fine. That's fine. But it was absolutely insane. It was like, imagine like 4 malls combined, but then it's all just fabric, and then like the rows between the fabrics.
It was
like
low-key kind of
stalls
scary
were like
though.
like 2 feet. It was insane. They had all the fabric in the world in there, I swear. But yeah, that was Korea.
Man, I cannot. Hold on. I know that there's like, if I at least go on their Instagram.
And then we went to Osaka, and holy shit, the Osaka airport is miserable. It's so hard to navigate.
It also was extremely bad because one of our, well, technically 2 of our luggage things broke. Okay, so there was Team USA, Taiwan, Korea. There were 2 Korea teams actually. Vietnam, Baltic states, Benelux, Singapore, Spain, Nordic, Thailand, Kuwait, Indonesia, Philippines, and Poland. Those are all of the countries that were in it. That's a lot. I know that that's the same amount I've been saying.
Yeah,
but, like,
friends in all places.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So if we go any of those places, we can be like, hey, you want to meet up?
Yeah. Yeah. I straight up told them how shitty our health insurance was, and they're like, well, if you need a inhaler or a
they're like, I'll hook you up.
Or an EpiPen, I'll hook you up. I'm like, thanks, cuz.
That's so real. That's so real.
Damn, I really have to have somebody in another country to take care of me.
The supplier, if you will.
And it's so crazy too, because I remember them talking about how like they didn't take mental health seriously in their country, and I'm like, we take it seriously.
You just can't afford it.
You can't afford it. Yeah.
Teehee.
Oh,
but pineapples. Oh my god.
Thank
Give and
you.
receive.
Give and
Thank you
receive.
so much.
Paying it
To
forward.
Manathan even. Thank you.
Well, yeah, going into Japan, we had a miserable first day. A lot of it had to do with the fact that Chaos was hungry.
You guys know how fucking dangerous it gets.
I wanted to tell you off so bad. Oh, you were not.
Well, no, we were just both really stressed, and I thought I was under the impression that we were gonna get a meal.
But when I'm stressed, I handle situations. When you're stressed,
and you're a better
complain.
person than me. I'm a spawn from hell. And you love me. You wouldn't have me any other way.
Oh shit, we got a quick ad break.
If you're subbed in sexy, you won't get an ad.
Y'all are subbed. You'll be okay. I'm gonna start this, but it's just 30 seconds.
Yes. You won't miss much.
Yes. I'll take a drink.
Shot. But basically, after the whole thing, I was cheesed the fuck up. I think Ash is still coping. I don't think you're like super like
I think
realizing.
I think I'm humble to a fault. Like, I think I have a problem.
I'm humble, but I'm also like, damn, we did that shit. That's awesome.
But I said I'm humble to like a fault where I'm like, I can't even accept my win.
Like, we work our asses off, like, and not that like no one else does, but like we put a lot of ourselves into this stuff, and I just get really happy when it feels like, oh, it was worth it, you know?
I would say me especially, because like,
yes, you especially.
I never fucking take a break.
Mm-hmm.
You at least play games at night sometimes.
I'm a bit of a gamer.
I literally never take a break. Ever.
Yeah, so you should be proud of what
I know, and now I'm like, yeah, after this I get to take a break, but now I'm motivated. I'm like, fuck, no break for me.
We were like, oh, what should we do next year? We already have like a plan for next year, and then we're like, oh, what if we have a like do something the year after that? We already have a backup. We're like that clinically insane. But yes, Japan.
Osaka airport is miserable.
Yes. Our hotel was extremely small
and didn't have a bath.
It did not have a bath, but the bathroom itself was really big.
Yeah,
but there was like nothing in
like
the middle
shower.
of it.
Like we took showers.
Like there was enough room for a bathtub.
But
Why
the problem is
when
if you guys ever go travel international, if you ever try to travel to Japan and you're walking all day, make sure you get a hotel with a bath. You will want to soak.
It's so worth it. I don't care if it's $200
you'll be hurting
extra.
so bad from walking around all day. You will want to soak.
Mm-hmm. And those little feet pad things that everyone's like, oh my god, they're so good. They don't work. They don't work. Bunny, don't.
Yes. But our first day in Japan, we went to Universal Studios.
Japan.
Yes. And we meant to get there an hour and a half early. And I tried to aim for us to be there an hour and 45 minutes early, but the first station we went to didn't open until like 7 a.m.
Which is fucked up.
I know. And so we went to another, so that put us like 10 minutes behind. And then finding out how to navigate the Osaka rail system is so much harder than the Tokyo one. The Tokyo one is so much more advanced.
And by the way, we are still extremely tired.
So by the time we get our train landed, we were there like an hour and 10 minutes before, and we just fucking ran. We ran to the gates, we waited at the gates, and then the moment we got through the gates, we ran again because...
Did we get Tully's that day too?
No.
No, that was the day after. Okay.
We didn't get eat shit that day. That's why we got the Yoshi bread.
That's true.
And so if you go to so this is also a tip, and it's all over TikTok and like YouTube, this tip, but I'll give you like,
guys, Restart Live epic
I'll give
tip.
you confirmation on this. So if you do not want to spend an extra $200 on your ticket to get an express pass, which if you have the money, highly recommend it. But if you don't have the money, which we didn't, then you arrive an hour and a half early to the gate. So honestly, with the Osaka transport system, either get a hotel on site or aim to be there 2 hours early.
Yeah.
Then you will line up at the gate. They let everybody in an hour before the park opens, technically. And then if you go to their timed entry system does not start till 9 a.m. So if you are the first to go into Nintendo World,
you run Armageddon style to the
gate.
They
will just let you in because it's technically not capped yet. So you can do it.
No cap.
And we did do it, and I cried.
No cap.
No cap. The moment we get in, I cried. I cried 3 times at Nintendo World. I cried that time. I cried when we were on the Mario Kart ride during the Rainbow Road part because I was so just happy. And then I cried again when I saw Princess Peach. I finally had my Disney adult arc.
You know what's funny? When oh my god, what is the song called? The Endless Possibilities was playing last night. I was tearing up a little bit. I was like, "You're so right. You're so right for that." But yeah. So Nintendo World was really cool. I was under the impression that the Yoshi ride was a people mover. Like, you know, people got on, people got off at the same rate. Holy fuck. We went later because we were like, oh, you know, it's like that. We'll just go later. That line was the longest. It was like stuck for like 60 minutes. It was crazy.
USJ does not have a good system for lines because in Space America, like Disney and stuff, like they know how to handle their lines to where it's usually like an hour max, or like it'll say a time and you'll get through the line quicker. That is not the case in Japan.
Two Man said, "We'll let you in because it's technically on God for real."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they said that to us.
Yeah,
actually.
they did. Yeah.
They looked me dead in the eye and said
we
that.
got our little power bands. We got Toad and Peach ones.
Yeah.
And Peach, I'm so pissed at you still. Peach saw her little Peach band because I gave her Peach privilege because
I'm a pink girly.
Because she's a pink girly, but Peach is my favorite. And Peach is like, "Oh, you are my best friend." And
she said, "Thank you for being my friend." Well, you're married to me, so you're my friend that by law.
We're not married yet.
She's your friend by No, but we did.
I'm just gonna pretend she was looking through you to me. Bro, I lost my shit when she blew me a kiss in the Mario Kart ride.
I didn't even see. I was locked the fuck in.
Yeah, because you didn't care about her like I do.
Well, the Mario Kart ride is kind of like a game. Like you have to like get the most coins.
You were locked the fuck in.
I was the second. I placed second. I think some Japanese girl just whooped my ass. But anyway,
just like Splatoon.
It's just like Splatoon. You always got to be prepared for gamers. But I was locked the fuck in, so I don't even remember anything. I'm not gonna lie. I just remember locking the fuck in.
3 hours. No
ride is worth 3 hours. No, I'm sorry.
But we got to do everything in Nintendo World, so that was good. And then we got to see
the cutest thing was the thing we weren't even gonna do was the mini Bowser or baby Bowser, which is like you have to unlock all these 3 challenges, which you basically just get in line. It's not a ride, but it's like
So you have the bands that you buy, and then they make you do little challenges. And if you win the challenge, which I think it's rigged for everybody to win the challenge,
it definitely
you get these keys, and then you go into this thing where it's like
you have to have all 3 keys.
It's Bowser Jr.'s like little mini game set, and you go into his room, and it's really cute. And that line's like only 5 minutes because you have to do the other things to do it. Yeah.
Super cute. It's the very last thing we did at the park.
And we got little our own little like Mickey Mouse ears. I got 2 Boos, and she got little Bowser Jr. with the horns.
Yeah. And we also got Toad's Cafe, which is called Kinopio's Cafe. Yeah. And we got Mario and Luigi burgers. I sent a picture of it if you want to show. That's too annoying.
No, it's fine.
Oh, we also got the Yoshi drink
and the yakisoba bread, which was it tasted like somebody put spaghetti in bread.
Yeah, that's why. And we also got.
Wait, no, I'll show this instead. Because the Mario and Luigi.
I still don't know what that was on the bottom. Was that a plum?
I think it was a plum. It was poop.
Girls plumbing. That's me.
Hello. You.
You and I'm pugging.
Oh, we got this little cake.
Yeah. It's actually really good.
Yeah. Like SpongeBob.
Yeah. It was really good. It was crazy good. Luigi burger. More like Green Mario burger. You're right. You're correct.
And we got
that was my bad.
We got the brothers bread.
Yes, those were I think that was my favorite.
Not to be confused with the Father's bread by Jesus Christ.
Okay. Those are super good.
They were very, very good.
Yeah.
They had like a light cheesecake filling.
One was cheesecake, and one was strawberry short. Yeah. I didn't realize that the hats themselves were pancakes. I just thought they were like bread. You did what to those brothers? No, I didn't mean it. Unless. Yeah. And then we went to see the Kuromi Live, which they have on YouTube if you guys want to watch it. It's so cute. I think that was like a surprise favorite.
And then we got to do the Pokemon.
By the
Halloween
way, they had a white boy jump scare in the middle of the Kuromi. So
that
warning.
That kind of took me out of it.
It will scare you. No, they were really good. They were all really good.
And that was Universal Day that exhausts the shit out of us.
No, wait, and then we saw the Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the Pokemon Halloween show.
Bro,
it's
not
cute.
Gonna lie, I did not hear you.
It's cute. It's a bunch of Pokemon mascots and like especially like the ghost type ones.
They had like a little song in it that had we showed it on stream.
It's like the Pokemon. I think so. It's like the Pokemon version of Mickey's Not So Scary. It's cute.
But they had a song that had like the terrestrialized theme, and I was like,
I know that one.
I looked at Ash, I was like, oh my god.
I was like, do you have PTSD from this?
A little bit, but I was like, I know that one. That's from the game. But that was a lot of fun, and then our feet were hurting so bad, and there were no seats on the subway, and I was like, I had to meditate so I didn't cry because my feet hurt so bad. I had to shut my eyes and just like breathe.
I every time, because like when you're in pain, you're difficult.
I was trying.
So every time I could, I let you sit, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. You could sit, I'm good.
It was so bad. I don't think we sat once on that train ride home though.
I don't think so, but it wasn't that long. It wasn't like the one from Kyoto, but we'll talk about that later. The next day, we did a lot of shopping. And Chaos got the IMO figure.
Oh yeah, the picture I sent is a horrible picture, by the way.
Yeah, it's the best price we found all day.
I consider her the second award because we only got one physical trophy, which I sent, by the way.
Oh yeah,
she just doesn't like to show.
That's fine. I'm just lazy. I know. So she got this figure.
Horrible picture, but you know,
you get the idea.
She's beautiful.
We found her for 200,000 yen in the first store, and I'm glad we bought her the first day because she was more expensive. Like
Aino has like the craziest tax.
That figure. Oh, how much is that figure now that I'm back home? Because it was only giving me the
I
Japanese...
was seeing 325 was the.
I kept looking at. Yep. That's a $330 figure. I think you got it for $120.
Yep, I'll take it. To be fair, I do not buy figures often.
No, you don't.
But she's special to me now because I'm like...
I don't know the last time you... Well, I do remember the last time you bought a figure, but yeah, it's not very often.
Gunpla don't count. Although we did buy the girl that I wanted, the Chaos and Pretty. What can I say? Just kidding. Yeah, I really wanted her. So we got her for like $30. Yeah.
And we did a lot of clothes shopping that day, and we ate sushi.
Hi, Welkin!
Hey, welcome.
Had a lot of fun in the East. We sure did. It was very exhausting.
Always.
We're still
recovering.
We're still recovering from lay jet lag.
I feel like there's not much to say on that. The next day we
Well,
did.
no, I got some really, really cute. Also, thank you for the follow on Blue Sky. I see you. I just got the.
Oh, I was like, how?
I got some really cute outfits.
Yeah.
Yes, and you got clothes too, which
I did get clothes. I got some really nice clothes. Because clothes over here are expensive and look like shit. Clothes over there are cheap and look great.
Yeah.
Actually,
you have to shop in the boys section. Though.
I do have to shop in the boys section, but their stuff is their boys are a little bit more femme over there anyway.
No, I don't know if that store that you bought your shirt from, the one, the embroidered one, I think everything in that store is unisex.
I think so.
I don't think it was like,
well, that girl was wearing the stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought it was Saturday. Oops. Hi, Hammy. We missed you. How are you doing? But yeah. I didn't realize that the store I wanted to go into, because I really like, there's a brand called Liz Lisa. They make like,
expensive ass
oh,
pretty bitch clothes.
They're very pretty, and I don't buy a lot of clothes that often. And hello, Amy.
Coughs affectionately.
Well, thank you. I would, yeah. I prefer it affectionately rather than
I hate when bitches be coughing on me. Get out of here.
People be coughing on me hatefully often.
Absolutely.
I gotta say.
Absolutely.
But yeah, they make a really like cute JRIK, which is like, I don't even know how to explain it.
It's like, just really frilly.
It's like preppy, but like, and cute, but not too like J fashion. It's still like, you could wear it over here and not have, like, people be like, oh, she's really girly, but they wouldn't look at you quite like wearing a full Lolita outfit.
Yeah. It's like halfway there.
Yeah, so I got a really cute dress from there. I got a 2-piece outfit, and one of the stores that kind of has the same fashion, I bought I got a coat because we might be going to a European country that's very, very cold soon. That's all I can say about that.
The next day we went to Le Pokemon Cafe, and after she bought her expensive ass fit, she fucking spills curry on it, and then she spills curry on it again.
Okay, to be fair, listen, it didn't ruin my experience as much as you thought it did.
I think it ruined my experience.
I think it did because you wouldn't stop looking at your phone.
Well, because I'm like, I think I have trauma.
Sympathy.
No, I think I have trauma.
Okay, guys. One in chat if you think she has trauma.
Because I do the emotional, what's it called? Emotional monitoring. Where like,
is that what girl failure means? I think so.
There's apparently a thing that is trauma. It's
guys, she's trauma dumping on you.
No, I'm not trying to trauma dump. I'm just trying to explain real quick. There's something called like emotional monitoring that is based on trauma, where like if somebody is not good, you let it ruin. You have to continually check on them and take care of them.
Do you think that I'm gonna like blame you for me spilling curry on my outfit?
If you're not having a good time, I'm not having a good time. I was fine.
I was looking at Pikachu do a silly dance. I was like, well, I can get it out at home worst case. That was my thought.
But like right after we did our Pokemon Cafe, we traumatized Ashhole. I'll try that name on Fortnite next. Because they took away.
I think Ashhole would get you reported
quicker than Ash Cheeks.
I gotta say.
But here, I'll show our silly little food.
It was really good. I actually, because they've had this one. This is like their like perma dish, I think, because they changed some stuff. I wasn't gonna get it, but
it was very good.
It was very good.
Well,
that was mine actually. You had the Squirtle one.
Mine was the same, just with Bulbasaur
yeah.
instead of Charmander.
And that Eevee drink, guys, if you ever go to Pokemon Cafe, don't order the Eevee drink. It had no sugar in it, and it tasted like actual poop water. It was supposed to be milk tea.
She knows.
I'm a bit of a
poop water connoisseur.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth with my poop. Yeah, it's just a poop water. But I liked it because it was Eevee. I love Eevee.
Didn't I drink the Eevee one for you, and I let you have the white cocoa one? No, you were like, okay.
I was just like, I think you offered. I was like, no, it's fine. I'll just drink my poop water.
Again, my emotional
trauma. That was like poop water on your zoo pals. It's curry. But you know what? Curry can be poop water.
Curry looks kind of shitty. No pun intended. But it's good.
It was coleslaw. What was that? Coleslaw?
I didn't like the coleslaw.
Mine had a meat cutlet, which was not good.
Mine had potato salad, which was good.
And
what was it? Like NFT.
And the Pokeball was like a hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using air quotes.
With shitty cheese.
Hamburger. Oh, I hate cheese on my burgers because I'm a freak.
Yeah.
And I had to like...
Guys, point and laugh at her. She does not like cheeseburgers.
Well, whatever. Poop your pants, then lactose intolerant.
Yeah, you would like that.
Goes with my poop water. Cause it's kind of rude to like not finish your food.
No,
in Japan.
Andy, no. Freaks, little freaks.
That's my boy. I don't. Yeah. Yes. Period. We're done.
Little freaks. We had that, and then while I'm at it, we'll talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh cafe.
No, bro, show that eel. Show that eel.
Okay. Show the eel.
Show that eel.
She's giving me more work to do.
Guys, look at this eel. This is our victory dinner. Look at that eel. And that highball that we only had once.
That shit hit after we had a miserable time navigating the subway.
That was our very first meal in Japan.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I would rather shit my pants than eat a cheeseless burger. Well, you can have the cheese off of mine, Cheese Man McGee.
That day was anime shopping day.
You still have it on screen.
And we
Stop,
did.
I'm gonna get hungry. Get it off.
We
get
did.
It off, get off. Get off. Get off. Get off.
Wait. Okay, I lied. We bought these day one. I forgot about this, and this is extremely important, so I don't know how I forgot. But we got these, and we were wearing these out today.
I guess it could be sea bacon. Guys,
check these out.
We wore these out today when we did air.
Yeah, and they were very comfortable. These are the Don Quixote Crocs.
Dun, dun, dun,
she got Don Colt, and I got Don Pin.
Yes.
Not just any penguins. These are the only penguins.
So, I think we showed it on one of the streams where we were prepping for our trip.
Beer and fish with someone you love. That's the dream.
Sure is.
Exactly. I wish I could just like send you guys the drinks and food. It was so
good.
But yeah, I think we showed it on one of the last streams, but Don Quixote is like a big store in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
It has like fucking everything ever. And I can the closest thing is just like a super mega crazy Walmart, but like
Walmart on
vertical
on ecstasy.
Yeah, but it's vertical, so there's a bunch of floors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is based on Don Quixote. But it's like spelled different. I don't know why it's named that. I should do some research.
Yeah, but
like it has these mascot characters, and it's just crazy. Also, Bruno Mars had a collab, which is crazy. So if you look up Bruno Mars Don Quixote collab, there's like a 30-second ad, which is kind of baller. And we bought the Crocs, we bought shirts, we bought hair clips, we got plushies.
All with Don Quixote. Acrylic stands,
because everything was so fucking cheap.
Yeah, because toothbrushes for like 50 cents. Yeah.
So the yen was down to...
It was 67 cents for 100 yen.
Yes. So everything was like almost 50% off.
Yeah.
So... And everything's kind of already cheap there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it was crazy. That's why I had to get the Aino figure. I was like, this is the only time I'll ever be able to afford her. Okay, so we're talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Cafe. So, we fought for our fucking lives to get this reservation because their website's dumb as shit. And it was the most sad, pathetic collab cafe that I've ever been to. It was in like a 10 by 10 room, and there were like cubicles, like tiny little cubicles. Like Ash and I had to sit separate, and like, Bunny, hold on.
Are your folks home?
You had to, I didn't realize, because like, there was, like, one server in there, and she was, like, giving this whole, like, dissertation in Japanese, and I was like...
Can you lock the door?
I told them.
Oh, either way.
She was giving a whole dissertation, like, you know, all in Japanese for, like, 7 minutes, and I was like, I don't know what she's saying,
yeah,
but I hope it's not important. And... I didn't realize that you had to, like, Samima send them over, like, hey, I'd like to order, excuse me. So we were sitting there just, like, staring at the menu for, like, 10 minutes. It felt, I don't think it was actually 10 minutes, but we were like, I think we were supposed to order. And then, yeah, we got the doo-doo chaz. It's the doo-doo ice cream. Did you like the vanilla? I didn't have any of it.
I didn't realize my music wasn't set on loop. I was like, it's quiet.
You were just letting me out. Did you like the vanilla one? I didn't have any.
No.
Okay.
Did you watch me struggle? I was like trying to eat the ice cream and
it was hard as fuck.
Bounced out of my... It was like fucking hard as shit.
Oh, gotta get going. Lots of packing to do before tomorrow. Where are you going? Good night, gamers.
Good night.
Welcome back and congrats again on what... Thank you so much, and thank you so much for like honestly helping that come to life, because honestly, I couldn't think of anyone better.
Wait, Mitchell. I need you to rate my drawing.
If you're not gone by now.
Yeah.
If you're not gone.
So they were hanging a bunch of little drawings up that everybody did. And if they don't post mine, then they're xenophobic and they don't like foreigners. This is what I drew.
Oh, you're moving back to Boston. Fun, I think. I hope. Okay, yeah, what do you think of her art? As an artist yourself.
Do you think they hung it? Or do you think they're little haters?
I don't know. I really do hope they hung it, though.
We'll never know because you have these drawings. Okay, thank you, Mitchell. You're excused. You have to give your drawing at the end of your time there, and then they're supposed to hang it on the little cork board.
Also, aren't my nails cute?
Oh yeah, those are Chaos's nails. Thank you, thank you. I was giggling the whole time drawing this. I was like,
you were making me laugh because I didn't know what you were laughing at.
They're not gonna hang on it because they have to put it in. What? They're not gonna...
Oh, it's a famous museum.
Ah, you're so right. You're so right.
See ya.
See ya.
I have several friends with a Slay emote. Fuck, I thought I had one unlocked. We should get a... I should totally draw us a Slay emote. We should each have a Slay emote.
Yeah.
What did we do? Oh, we shopped a lot. Oh, so you know that the whole time we were like, yay, I can't wait to buy gay prawn, right?
Yeah, didn't happen. There was no gay prawn anywhere.
Nowhere.
Which was surprising because Osaka had fucking gay pride shit everywhere.
Count Rebo. Count Rebo. I should give Ash my tablet for the day so she can make a digital interpretation of it.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would go crazy on X.
Just scan this. My voice is getting kind of fucky because
That's okay, we're almost done.
I'm still exhausted. We'll talk about Kyoto.
No.
Oh.
We got the gunpla or with the mech.
Yes.
Girly. I got a cool Ava shirt for like $10.
Yes.
I can't remember what else. I don't think we really bought a whole lot.
We didn't buy a whole lot this time we went.
We went to Pokemon Center and got some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, the blind box.
Oh yeah.
There was a Pokemon blind box with like the outfits of some of the like random Pokemon characters, and Ayano was in there, and I wanted her so bad because it just looks like a cosplay hanging up, which is like what we did. And is that the one I edited? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I think it is.
Our wigs look so good.
That is the one. Anyway, so blind boxes are usually sent in a pack, and it usually is like one thing per blind box in the whole box. I don't know if I described that well, but basically instead of having the giant box that the little boxes were in, they were all spread out in like this little kiosk thing. And Ash was doing like detective work. She was like shaking the boxes, being like, if this must be this one because this one wouldn't move so much in the box. And like, no, she was just being crazy.
I'm smart in theory, not in speech.
I think you're very period.
Gross.
I'm so sorry you couldn't find any prawn. This is so sad. Chad, can we get 50 gifted? Hey, I think the girlies will understand, and the LGBT folk. I think they understand the plight that we had. But what the fuck was I but we were just like at the end of the day, Ash was like fucking with them for like 6 minutes straight, and I was like, just grab one. Let's just check out and pray. And we actually got it.
Yeah.
We actually got it. So like we had crazy luck. Oh, and we did like a couple gachapon. And we like almost always got what we wanted.
We were pulling, except we didn't get the team pass shirts.
I love your paranoia, Queen. So true, so true. Yeah, we had super crazy luck, which is very different from our last trip. We didn't do any claw machines because we're bad at them.
Yeah, we've given up on claw machines. They're a scam.
And then we went to Kyoto the next day, and that was my least favorite day.
Yeah, tourists, way too much tourism, and they're all fucking rude. You can't enjoy the sights because there's just fucking people everywhere. By the time it was like, it chilled out, it was too dark to see shit. The transportation is difficult to understand, so we got an Uber instead of taking the buses.
Oh my god, because the buses are like, they don't have any visual representation of where your next stop is. So we couldn't even tell if we were going the right way.
I had an app that was like, take bus 8. So I took the bus that said 8, and it did not bring me to the right place.
Nope.
Eventually we were like, fuck it, let's call an Uber.
And Ubers are like dirt cheap there.
So
like...
if you're not going that far, yeah, it was like $15 to Uber to where we needed to go next. And we were lucky that our last stop was right next to a station, which we still fucked up, but
we went to Toei.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
First.
But the best part of Kyoto, I think, was that part. We went to the Toei Kyoto Park, which I think was like probably the best way to enjoy Kyoto at this point with how touristy it is.
It was very cute.
And we got to meet the giant Unit 1.
Le
Eva. Can I show this picture?
Yeah,
is that okay? Okay. So here's a picture of Chaos getting held by Mama.
I'm in Mama's hands. Look at that. That bitch big.
Yeah. So we got to see her.
It was so cool. It was awesome.
You go through like a little thing, and there's like little cardboard cutouts of it.
It was like nothing crazy, but it was just like, yep.
It was still cool as fuck. Like this is a baller picture.
It's Exodia. Yeah, they should just remake it into Exodia for Yu-Gi-Oh.
But the park was cute. They have like the yokai. The people dressed up as the yokai, and I don't know. It was really cool. We got a really cool cup. Really cool Ava cup. Let me find the Ava cup.
I took a picture. Yeah.
We got this cup.
Le cup.
I'm glad.
Well, I got 6 nipples. Don't worry about it.
I'm glad we did this because it was really the best part of Kyoto. Unfortunately,
Kyoto's beautiful. It's
I'm sure
beautiful.
Kyoto's great like before COVID, but now it's just so populated with tourists.
Chaos with her own mech. Yeah, I claimed her. She's mine now.
So this cup, she's like coming out of the cup. It's like almost having like a full fucking gunpla. Like
she's
in your cup.
She's goat-seeing the AT field.
Yes.
Be careful with the Lance of Longinus. No. Watch yourself.
Yeah, Kyoto was just a horrible experience. One guy literally like
pushed me.
Pushed you. You know, like when you're like swimming and you like move your hands back and then like your arms. Like he did that with one arm to Chaos. Like just fucking pushed her. Like this huge belly beer ass old man with white ass hair. Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're lucky I'm tired. I would have just.
I think I got more pissed than I thought you would get.
I think I was too tired to be angry. And then. The day after, I think we just kind of like caught up.
Yeah.
I think anything really happened.
Yeah. We only had a few days
Oh, we
in
went to
Japan.
Peak Hawaii,
Mhm.
which is a cute little
Oh,
cafe.
we had
that looked like
ramen. And it was so fucking good.
Stop! I don't want to look at the picture.
Oh
no, we went to the food street.
Oh, Nishiki Market, and it was also crowded.
It was ridiculous.
Well, that was in Kyoto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Kyoto is overrated. I would wait till that shit dies down, if it ever does, to go. Go to Tokyo.
You're lucky it's later. I would have made you miscarry that beer gut baby. I'm writing that one down. You think I would like how the mechs are piloted in Darling and the Franks? Yeah, right. That show's crazy.
I'm exhausted. Just from talking.
I've been the one yapping.
I know. I think we're still recovering.
It's so bad, but we're gonna get back to normalcy soon.
So
yeah,
kind of
go
bad
ahead.
news. I don't think it's bad. It's just it's whatever. We're only gonna be streaming 2 days a week, for a little while, because we have another competition coming up in December. So we gotta focus on that. So I think it's gonna be.
But that means you guys have to be in every
one.
stream.
Yup. But I'm gonna try to start the Sunday one sooner to like make like an extra hour longer. So we'll be doing Sunday Thursday instead of our Sunday Monday Thursday. Yeah. I think I'm done. I'm tired.
Oh, stop winning! I want more stream. I know. God, it's so
God,
hard
so
being a
sorry.
winner.
So sorry.
It's so hard.
Ay. I'm gonna call it peace there because my throat
Yeah.
hurts and I'm tired.
Guys, vote in chat if she's tired
And shits.
and shit. I'm suffering from your success.
2.
Wake up!
That's just double ones.
It is 2 1s. That counts for me being
In
sleepy
Roman,
too.
that would be 2 ones.
Roman
Alright.
numerals.
Can we pass off the stream? I'm tired.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
It was so
yes.
good to catch up with everybody.
Yeah, we missed you guys,
Mhm.
and we will be back doing something. I'm sure.
We'll figure it out.
I need to finish Zelda.
You sure do. Maybe next time. Next time.
Next time on Restar Live. Does anybody know anyone that's streaming?
Yeah, give us somebody. Give us a friend.
Oh, we actually do have a Blue Sky. We just haven't done anything on it yet.
That sounds like work. I already hate social media.
I made it, and I was like, "Yep, our username's secured."
Everyone's like, yeah, y'all are gonna jump ship and then fucking forget about it. Maybe when it's a little bit more, I'll head over. It's already enough work for me to do social media.
We're bad at everything.
Okay, have me send them over. I don't care.
Misa don't care no more.
Lisa don't care. Give me a friend.
What? My bladder.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful night. We'll do retro raid. We will see you
Next stream, we're painting Gundam figures. Guys, we
next
have...
stream. We're making guns.
Whoa! Sorry, I just saw something crazy on my TL. I'll show you in a second. What was I gonna say? Oh, we have new gunpla that we need to make, so...
Yep.
We'll be having one of those streams soon.
Hopefully.
We will.
I'm about to get fucking busy. Anyways, peace out, homie G's.
Bye!
Let me copy this and...
Don't mute the mic. I want you to see the reaction to what came up on my TL.
Okay. Well, we're doing the
Yeah.
raid.
Yeah, this is what I saw.
What the fuck? All right. Bye.
Bye!
What will it be? What was that? You'll never know.